All right guys, this time we're going to do the standard interval session. We're going to cover 4 different bases today. So I'm going to do the treadmill level 2 and level 3, and we're going to do the ergo level 2 and level 3. Hopefully I don't get too lost up in all of that, reading out 4 lots of numbers each time. But interval session today, levels 2 and 3 on both treadmill and ergo. So first off, we're going to start our warm up. For level 2 on the treadmill is 6, level 3 on the treadmill is 8. Level 2 on the ergo is 230 and level 3 on the ergo is 220. So for 3.5 minutes, starting the warm up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So level 6 on the number 2, level 2, number 8, level 3. Just getting into the first 3.5 minutes. And on the ergo is 230, level 2, 220, level 3. 3.5 minutes of this warm up. Then we move into a slightly quicker paced warm up for another 3.5 minutes. So long warm up. It's a 30-minute session all up. A couple of half pieces in it. This is the main sessions we always do, the interval session. Time passes pretty quick though. So just getting comfortable for the first 3.5 minutes. So 1.5 minutes down. Another 2 minutes before we move up. Second part of the warm up. Just getting relaxed and comfortable, breathing. In the first stages of this interval session, we do a slight build up to a higher intensity. We come back, we have a nice little minute's rest, then we get into the hard part of the session. You'll all have done this session before. It's a good one. You can easily extend it once you get fit, bring it back in at different levels, add more in. There's a nice long warm up and long cool down as well. So you shouldn't get too sore after this one. Right, 60 seconds before our first move up. Level 2, you only go to 6.5. Level 3, you go to 8.5 on the treadmills. On the ergos, level 2, you go to 220. Level 3, you go to 210. So a reminder on the treadmill, 6.5 for level 2, 8.5 for level 3. On the ergo, 220 level 2, 210 level 3. On the treadmills, of course, you can go a fraction higher if you want, but you just got to keep a nice low warm up. That's all we're doing. So let's get ready to move up in 10 seconds. Moving up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Up we go now. Level 2 treadmill 6.5, level 3 treadmill 8.5, level 2 ergo 220, level 3 ergo 210, 3.5 minutes. Second half of our warm up. They're stretching out a little bit, getting relaxed. On the ergos, overreach a little bit at the catch. Give the lower back a bit of a stretch out. Give the hammies a stretch out. Don't apply too much intensity, you obviously won't at these levels anyway. Use the machine to stretch yourself out. On the treadmills, if you want, you can throw a bit of incline in. Helps you stretch out a little bit in the lower levels of the legs. Give yourself a bit of overstride, slow down your tempo. Help them stretch out a bit. Again, using the machine to its advantage. Hope that made sense. 4.5 minutes down. Our next step up will be to our steady states. We always talk about our steady state tempo. Our steady state tempo is a position that we should not be too hard, should not be too easy. Should require a bit of effort, but it should be a comfortable push. First one that we do, it's a little bit trickier because the body's not used to it, but this next bit's quite simple. You'll see what I mean. So 2 more minutes before we move up to our steady state. For those on level 2 treadmill, your steady state is 8. For those on level 3 treadmill, your steady state is 10. Those on level 2 ergo, steady state is 2:15. Those on level 3 ergo, steady state 2:05. So reminder, treadmill level 2 steady state 8, level 3 steady state 10, ergo level 2 steady state 2:15, level 3 steady state 2:05. So breathing in, getting relaxed. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Should be pretty comfortable at the moment for everyone. Nice sunny day outside. It should be out there rather than on the treadmill, but anyway. Alright guys, 30 seconds before we move up to our steady state positions. So let's get comfortable now. Breathing. Getting relaxed. "15 seconds before we move up. Let's get ready in 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Steady state now. Level 2 treadmill, we should be at 8. Level 3 at 10. Ergo. Level 2, 2:15. Level 3, 2:05. 2.5 minutes steady state for our first 90-second push. Keep your mouths open and breathe. The more air you get in, the better. As I keep saying, stay ahead of the pain curve, not behind it. Don't play catch up. Get the oxygen into the body. Alright, 8 minutes down. Moving along nicely. Going through the first segment of the session. Our next piece will be a 90-second push. So for level 2 on the treadmill, you'll go to 9. Level 3, you'll go to 11. For level 2 on the ergo, you'll go to 2:10. Level 3 on the ergo, you'll go to 2 minutes. So just a little bit of a push, not our maximum speeds yet. Just enough to get the cobwebs out. Like the warm-up sessions you do before a race. Take a little bit of sweat up, a little bit of discomfort ahead of the race. Certainly in the rowing boats, you know that. Always rock up to the start with a sweat on. Alright guys, 20 seconds before we move up to our first push. Level 2 treadmill 9, level 3 11, level 2 ergo 2:10, level 3 2 minutes. heading up there in 10 seconds. 5, in 3, 2, 1. Up we go now. Now on the treadmills, as I always say, bring the number up and then down, turns the platform over quicker, gets you up to pace. Hope that makes sense. So for those on level 2, you hit the 10 button, then drop it down to 9, not build it up from 8. For those on 3, you're needing 11, hit 12, then bring it down. There goes as usual. Build yours over 3 strokes. That applies going up and down. Especially important on the ergos. When you get to your zone, the temp of the output you want, stay on your ratings. Because by rights, the output should stay the same if your rating stays the same. Easier to hold rating than it is to hold output. And it's something you're all used to do. It's easy to do. All right, we'll get ready to come back to steady states. In 15 seconds. In 10. In 5. And back to your steady states in 2, 1, and now. A reminder, steady state for level 2 treadmill is 8 and 10 for level 3. Steady state for level 2 ergo, 215. Level 3 is 205. We've got 90 seconds here before our big pullback for a minute. The pullback for a minute, treadmills come to 6 or 4 if you want on level 2. You can come back to 4, but 6 on level 3. It's a walk. And for those on the ergos, just row dead light. If you're on the ergo, you want to have a drink, have a stretch. If you've got a minute to do it, just get comfortable. We've got 30 seconds before we come back, so just holding our steady state for now. So remember, we come right back. Level 2 treadmill to 4, level 3 to 6. There goes dead light. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back you come now. Take advantage of this. Hopefully you're getting a bit of a sweat up. Heart rate needs to be creeping up a little bit now. So we've got a minute of recovery before we get into the main business end of the session. Our next piece is steady state for 2.5 minutes before our hard work. So remember your steady states, level 2 is 10, level 3 is 12 on the treadmills. Sorry, got that wrong. Steady states, level 2 is 8, level 3 is 10. Level 2 on the ergos, 215, level 3, 205. So 215 and 205 for the ergos, 8 and 10 for the treadmills in 15 seconds. Let's get ready. Business end coming up in 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Up we come now. Up to steady states. Level 2 treadmill, 8. Level 3, 10. There goes. Level 2, 215. Level 3, 205. 2.5 minutes. Let's get comfortable. Hard pieces coming up. So let's get relaxed now. Hopefully we've got a bit of a sweat starting to build. Heart rate increasing. Remember to keep your mouths open and breathe. Easy to forget. Alright. So, first hard piece coming up, it's for 90 seconds. For For those on level 2, you'll go to 10. For those on level 3, you'll go to 12. On the ergos, those on level 2, your target's 205. Those on level 3, it's 155. 155 on level 3 ergo. Right, remember, you've got to hold that number. No fading. We only have a minor pullback after this 90 seconds, so you've got to stay strong. Especially level 3 on the ergos. Mentally accept 3 minutes. But we're going to break it down. Alright, 1 minute to go. Getting relaxed now. Breathing. I know I keep saying it. Something we always forget to do when we're comfortable. Focus on routine, guys. Do the same thing. Training the brain. Alright, 30 seconds for the first 90-second push. A reminder, level 2 treadmill is 10, level 3 is 12. Ergo is level 2, 205, level 3, 155. Let's get ready for it, guys. In 15. In 10. In 5. 3, 2, 1. Up we come now. 90 seconds hard. Let's push on those ergos. So legs on. Let's get breathing. Hit the output you need and stay on your rating. A lot easier on the treadmill, you just press a button. Those ergos, you've got to concentrate now. You've got to push through this pain. Good work, guys. That's 30 seconds down. 1 minute to go for the minor pullback. Hold your form, everyone. Keep your legs on the ergos. Keep your heads up. Mouths open. Relax the shoulders. In 30 seconds, minor pullback. Level 2 treadmill at 9. Level 3 to 11. Right, level 2 will come to 9. Level 3, 11. On the ergos, level 2 to 210. Level 3 to 2 minutes. Minor pullback. Do it over 3 on the ergs. And coming back in 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Alright, minor pull back now. Should feel comfortable now. Should have got the cobwebs out. Next step is our steady state. So if we're hurting a little bit, let's just push through this. This is the important part. We keep those legs on, guys. Those legs on. Keep breathing. Visualise. You hear me say it all the time. Get off the ergo, get into the boat mentally. You know the river. Visualise where you are on it. Good work. Going along nicely. Same on the treadmills. Visualise yourself running outdoors. Visualise yourselves in a race. Whatever you need to do. Train the brain. Alright guys, we get ready to come back to our steady states in 30 seconds. Those on 2 is 8, those on 3 is 10 on the treadmills. On the ergos, reminder, those on 2 is 215, those on 3, 205. For you guys that have switched to 3 to 4 now, you know who you are, you know what to do. This is just 5 seconds slower. Faster, I should say. Lower in number, higher in output. Alright guys, let's get ready to come back. Steady state now. Back to steady states. Level 2 on 8, plus level 3 on 10. Level 2 ergo, 215. Level 3, 205. Let's get comfortable. For those that have switched to 4 halfway.
5 seconds. That's the difference. And hold that. As I keep saying to the guys that switch on to 4, the high piece isn't the most important, it's the lower pieces, because you're going to be struggling to hold that high piece. Alright, the next piece is our next 90 seconds hard. It's our last 90 seconds hard. Of course, there's the middle minute. Don't think about that now. Alright, 20 minutes in. 90 seconds before our next hard piece. Steady state should also allow for your heart rates to pull back a little bit as you're getting fitter. You should be getting a bit of recovery now after the first squirt a while ago. Alright guys, 30 seconds to go for the last 90 seconds hard. Level 2 treadmill 10, level 3 12, ergos level 2 205, level 3 155. We'll get ready for that in 15, in 10, in 5, 3, 2, 1, up now, let's go, 90 seconds, hard, legs on, keep the heads up guys in the boats, keep the heads up, stay relaxed, stay breathing, relax shoulders, visualize, this is the push through the middle of the race, let's visualize that, pushing through the 500, that's in your mind. That's where you are. Good work. Third of the way through. 1 more minute to go. Next step is steady state. Level 2 on treadmill will go to 8. Level 3 to 10. Level 2 ergos will go to 215. Level 3 205. We have a big pullback after the next one. So let's apply ourselves now. If it's getting uncomfortable, good. Work with it. Linear recovery coming up. It's the tail end of the hard work. Good work. Less than 15 to go. 10 to go. 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Steady state now, guys. Steady states. All the way back. Level 8 for those on 2. 10 for those on 3. 215 on level 2 ergos. 205 level 3 ergos. Only for 90 seconds. Then we have our big pullback for our recovery. We're in cool down phase now. We've done the hard work. It's going to chew up some free calories now. Heart rate should start easing back, or at least feel like they do. Alright, 1 more minute before the big pullback. Those on level 2 on the treadmill, come back to 6. Those on level 3, come back to 8. Those on the ergos at level 2 will come to 230. Those on level 3 will come to 220. It's going to feel dead easy at first. It's meant to. That's the idea. But there is a trick, don't worry. It's not all beer and Skittles. We have the middle minute coming up. Alright, let's get ready to come back at 15. In 10. In 5. 3, 2, 1. All right, all the way back. Level 6 on, number 6 on 2. 8 on 3. Level 2 ergos. Come back to 230. 220 on 3. All right, I want everyone to come right back. I want everyone to focus on relaxing. I want them to focus on recovery. I want you to focus on getting your heart rates down. Visualize your heart rate coming down. Concentrate on that. All right. Once you're feeling comfortable, you can move back to your steady state. Don't go too soon. No one's watching you. Do whatever the hell you want. All right. Don't overdo it, especially if you haven't trained for a while. The idea of this is to aid recovery so you won't be sore tomorrow and you're happy to get on again and do it again the next day. No point otherwise, you just hurt yourself. You'll lose interest very quickly, and we've seen that with the group over the last 18 months. People coming and going, burying themselves and losing interest. Funny that. That's how it will work, especially on an ergo. We all know the ergo is no fun at the best of times. You've got to try and enjoy it as much as you can. You notice I take the easy option of the treadmill, of course, but hey, that's just me. Full credit to you guys banging out them ergos all the time. All right, so one more minute. If you're not already up to your steady states, that's fine. You don't need to be. You've got a minute. Start creeping up if you're feeling good. Just back to your steady states, and we'll get ready for a middle minute. The middle minute, for those that don't know, the last component of the session is a 3-minute cool down at our steady state. So we just chug along there. But to make it fun, the middle of those minutes, we go as hard as we can for 60 seconds. If you haven't been training or you're new to it, don't do the middle minute. Only if you're fit. Don't want any injuries, especially on the ergos. That's how we do them. We've seen enough of that in this group too, right? 10 seconds, guys, before you make sure you're back at your steady states. In 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to your steady state. Now, middle minute. How hard do you want to go? Simple rule. You're only allowed to build, you're not allowed to fade. I'm not interested in you hitting 14 on the treadmill and fading off to 12 at the end. You go the other way, you build it up. Same in the ergo. Not interested in you knocking out a 145 for 30 seconds. You got to hold whatever number you land on, and you got to hold it all the way for the minute. Then we come back to our steady state for a minute and you're done. Time's flying. 30 seconds. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to go to our steady states. Basically, I want everyone at or above the race pace. Whatever that is for you. At or above. 15 seconds. Let's get ready. In 10. In 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go hard. Let's go. Come on, guys. Middle minute. Let's apply. Let's put those legs on. Come on, treadmills. Come along with me. Let's go. Good work. 15 seconds in. Let's build it a bit more. Let's not rest on our laurels. Let's drive. Come on, ergos. This is your push to the finish now. Just take the 30 seconds to go. Side by side with another crew pushing to the line. Who wants it more? Train the brain, guys. Train the brain. Let's push through the pain now. Let's go. Come with me. 20 seconds. Sprint to the finish. Seconds, come on. 5. And steady state. Now, back down to steady state. Should feel nearly stationary. Bring it down over 3 on the ergos. Do not collapse. Keep your shoulders up, keep your head up. Keep breathing. Relax. 45 seconds to go. Important part. Pushing through this last minute. Breathing, recovering. 30 seconds to go. Didn't we enjoy that middle minute? We really can let loose, apply some pressure. 20 seconds. Good work. 10 to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Easy y'all. Easy y'all, guys. Good work, everyone. Good work. For those on the treadmills, you've probably got this mental game of hitting the next kilometre target. That's all right, but just don't overdo it, because it means nothing. Those numbers you're looking at mean absolutely nothing. Same on the ergos. Don't think you're heroes because you banged out 30 minutes or something. There's a lot more to it than that, you know it. Says me, aiming for my next kilometre target, but that's me. But it means nothing. All right. Good work, everyone. All around. Good job. Nice and simple. That is the interval session. When we go on a Saturday and we double it up, we throw the pyramid on the back of that, which takes us to near an hour. And then, as we did last week, we rolled into half of the step training. So we ended up going for about an hour and 20 minutes all up. So lots of things you can do mixing these sessions together, but the interval is the perfect base one, 30 minutes, all it is. Bang it out a couple of times a week, nice and easy. All right guys, till next time.